What makes Melbourne Cricket Ground special compared to the other cricket venues in the world? Melbourne Cricket Ground, of course, 100,000 people, 100,024 to be exact, is one of the most scenic, one of the most dominant, in terms of its aura, the fantastic cricket ground in the world. In 2010, the MCG, Melbourne Cricket Ground, which is under the guise of the Melbourne Cricket Club or under the auspices of the Melbourne Cricket Club, announced an expansion to the list of sporting statues placed around the MCG precinct in partnership with the Australia Post. The Australia Post Avenue of Legends project aimed to place a minimum of 5 statues in Yarra. Park extending from the Gate 2 MCC members entrance to the avenue towards Wellington Parade. The 5 statues of cricketers which are there at the moment: Dennis Lillee, Neil Harvey, Bill Ponsford, Shane Warne and of course Sir Donald Bradman. These are the statues that are there. David Studham, the curator, says a couple more statues could well be installed in the next couple of years. The Melbourne Cricket Ground is a magnet for tourists worldwide, and the statues reinforce the association between the elite sportsmen and women who have competed there, and hence the stadium is their story. Lining the walkways to the Melbourne Cricket Ground and nearby Yarra Park, these statues of champions and legends tell the story of some of Australia's most significant elite sports people and their achievements at the ground. Here's Extra Time taking a look and giving you a detailed walkthrough of what is all there at the Melbourne Sports Ground precinct. Take a look and enjoy.
Look, there's been a range of stands named after players over the years. I mean, this is the second Ponsford stand just behind us over here, and of course they recently renamed the Great Southern Stand after Shane Warne. But there's a series of statues as well around the ground of our great sportsmen and women. So there's a range of cricketers, starting with Donald Bradman, Ponsford, Dennis Lillee, but there's a whole range of different cricketers. Then you've got Australian football legends, and you have some Olympians as well. So you have Betty Cuthbert and Shirley Strickland-Delahunty, who both won gold medals at the Melbourne Olympics in 1956 on the ground. So there's 16 statues all up at the moment, and they're looking at another one to be unveiled in the next couple of years, which will be related to the Commonwealth Games here in 2006. So my money's on it being the winner of the women's marathon. But they're looking at expanding, and let's hope we end up with a few more women's cricket statues here, maybe even some women's cricket statues.
When you tour the MCG or even the Sydney Cricket Ground and see these statues in the Hall of Fame, one's mind goes back to India, thoughts go back to India, and one tends to ask, can't we not do these things at the Eden Gardens or the Wankhede Stadium, or that matter the renovated Arun Jaitley Stadium in Delhi? Can't we not honor our own sporting heroes in a similar manner? Can't we perpetuate legacy and make them immortal? Time to think.
This is Extra Time.